season gets me creating really new styles, new desserts, just so that we go out on a high. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon as we walk through this journey of bringing mango, raspberry, BirdEye chilies and ginger in a perfect crazy dessert. Let's get to creating it. I'm going to leave calling this dessert option out to you because for me it's a cross between a bake, a pudding and a clafoutis. To start off, into a large basin or a glass bowl goes in 6 whole eggs along with half a cup of sugar. So this dessert has been done dime a dozen by us at home, and I always use the measures of cups that are easy. So half a cup of sugar going into this mix, and I'm just going to get to whisking this up. Whisking this is only required till the sugar and the eggs amalgamate really well together. Into this goes half a cup of melted salted butter. Just whisk it all together. And it's all about adding ingredients in the ratio of cups. So into that goes 1 cup of full fat cream, 1 cup of milk, and 1 cup of refined flour. So just put that in and whisk everything up really well together. Perfectly emulsified and there are no lumps. You can strain it, but this is all natural. I'm just going to eyeball some vanilla into it to get out that eggy smell. Half a teaspoon of salt, and finally BirdEye chili, just 1, the seeds removed, but they still bring that all great heat into the mix. Whisk this in just to have a perfect blend of spice, sweet and everything coming together. Like I said, this pudding is so easy to create that once you have that gorgeous batter, more like a clafoutis batter ready, it's time to put it into a bakeware that has been greased with some butter. So just pour the entire emulsion in and dump some fruits on top. With the entire emulsion into a bowl, in goes some ginger, candied ginger, and just scatter it. Even if it sinks down, no worries, it just adds to that perfect home style wonderful pudding mix. So I've taken nearly 3 bulbs of candied ginger and put that in, and finally 3 Alphonso mangoes cut into really large chunks because I want the bite of mango to come through and through. So just put this and scatter with a perfect hack on top. Letting you in on a small secret that this pudding is my last minute reprieve when I have guests over who have just come without any intimation, because this gets done in about 30 minutes. And you don't have to slave away trying to create a gourmet delight. So use fruits of the season and follow the same principle year in, year out, practically every month. And lastly, mangoes and any deseeded berry works really well together. So I'm using raspberries but frozen, and that's a food hack in itself because these frozen berries bleed out their color into this pudding, creating quite a melange of colors and flavors. So nearly a cup of frozen raspberries going on top, and it's just going to create magic in the entire pudding within. I'm just playing around now. Into a preheated oven this goes at 190 degrees Celsius. Slide it in carefully because I've taken it right till the top for about 35 to 40 minutes, and you have a dessert that's ready to be enjoyed. Now the best way to know that your pudding or clafoutis is ready is when you see it rise and get that gorgeous golden brown color. With this nearly done and risen perfectly well with the sharp sense of mango and raspberry wafting through your kitchen, it's time to give it a fine dusting and indulge in this gorgeous creation. While this dessert is indulgent enough to enjoy it just by itself, I want some snow effect right on top, which comes alive with some icing sugar. So a tablespoon of icing sugar into my strainer and dust away. The white mist of icing sugar on top just somehow marries the mango and the gorgeous deep red of the raspberries in this creative pudding. This pudding is a great hack for last minute guests to entertain, but at the same time make you come out looking like a perfect star. Don't forget to enjoy creating this. Share some love by hitting on the like button. Stay safe, stay blessed, and more importantly, don't forget to subscribe.